The family of 4 wakes on the boat, but they're scared to find an extensive ocean has turned into arid land. What on earth is going on? At first they were a joyful family. Just to mark a special family day, they went on a boat trip. Cassie videotaped with her boyfriend at night, only to see the sky far over Miami. Strange shaped clouds suddenly appeared, and came the thunder and lightning. The videotape abruptly cut off. Suddenly, Bella's boat began to shake violently. The family was shocked to discover that a whale was swimming toward the land. Father guessed the storm was approaching, causing the whale's magnetic field to go haywire. To calm the family down, Father jumped into the water to check. He found nothing unusual. He hurried back to the boat and accidentally cut his shoulder. Fortunately, Mother is a surgeon. She quickly stitched up her husband's wound. But as they moved on, the family found out the engine was damaged. They tried to make a rescue call, but they found there was no signal. Suddenly, the ship emitted a strange signal. As Father went out to check, to their shock they found the sky rained meteors. A meteor was heading straight for their ship. He quickly took the wheel. He tried the ship's direction, just escaped danger. Father then led his family. He hid in the cabin fast. A helpless family of 4, they could only wear life vests. Eventually, amid the violent rocking, and they lost consciousness when they woke up again. The family found them on dry land unexpectedly. Only the fish on the deck reminded them they had been at sea. After calming their shock, Father began studying the map. But the compass was broken. They were completely trapped here. At this point, food was low, nowhere near enough to last the family. They did last 2 days. Young son George then suddenly thought of a great idea. He held a balloon high up as a signal for help to try and rescue things. Meanwhile, the father boosted the ship's phone signal, finally made contact. A researcher named Nava in the submarine then realized Earth had a magnetic field. In short, water from the ocean completely submerged the land. Nava claimed this will last long. The reversal might happen again. When that happens, the sea will return again. So Nava told the family to quickly relocate to go up for safety. But the chances of survival were slim. The couple learned that Nava's submarine could carry 3 people. To seize a glimmer of hope, they urgently implored Nava to take in the kids. After Nava's positive reply, the couple felt mixed and gathered supplies. They planned to take a night to rest, then search for the sub's location. When they finished their tests, the husband was watching alone. Way Spider-Man, walking towards them with the dog. As the kind husband approached to break him, he found the man weak from thirst. So he kindly offered him an entire bottle of water, letting him know this time to turn into a death call. The man quickly finished the water. Then he used the bottle to strike his dad. The mistress immediately ran over to help. But in the next second, the man used a homemade spear. Mercilessly killing her husband, the mistress sensed the danger and promptly turned to run. The man pressed the attack. He threw the spear at her escape route. The spear was launched. Fortunately, it only scratched her arm. She fought through pain to call ward. The children in the cabin finally sensed the danger. The mother saw the man coming quickly and quickly took the kids into the cabin. After locking the door, she hid the children in a concealed cupboard. Then the mother hid in the bathroom, quickly tending to her wound. After the man broke down the cabin door, he walked into the inside. There was an open space. He effortlessly pinpointed the bathroom. The mistress now tending to her wound. As I held late, she rushed out through a hole in the ship. But a vicious dog attacked. The lady quickly stabbed the dog in its belly. After getting rid of it, she circled the ship and returned to the cabin. Unexpectedly, the startled man wasn't hiding there. Due to their strength difference, the mother was quickly knocked to the ground. In a critical moment, Dr. Cassie handed her mother the signal gun and shot the man. She successfully bought the family a chance to escape. As the mother fled with her children, she rescued supplies from a fire. However, George was outside the cabin, crouched over his father's body. He felt guilty, believing the balloon he held up had brought doom to his father. At this moment, the mother saw the man was shakily coming down from the ship. She could only have breathe and flee with her kids. Before long, the engulfed ship was totally ruined in an explosion. The pedestrians moved on. A man stubbornly chased after them. The mom could only take her kids. They fled without pause until they completely lost the man. When the 3 rested, they found out sadly their only fresh water had spilled. Cassie then remembered it was her loose lead. The mom and daughter then argued fiercely. Suddenly they realized it's too late to say no. So they resumed their journey. Before dark, the 3 found man abandoned plane. They decided to stay in the cabin for the night. The mother and Cassie reconciled again. Before sleep, they encouraged each other. In the night, Cassie suddenly needed a bowl. She went outside the cabin. Unexpectedly, the man crept up behind her. The mom showed up with a knife. She valiantly lunged at the husband's door. The mother poured all her anger into the blade. Even if the foe was a right on, she did not stop. The next day, when they prepared to leave, they discovered the man, his bloody and mangled body, had large bite marks all over it. Clearly, there was danger lurking here, so the mother and her 2 sons out immediately, as they trudged under the scorching sun. George could not resist. Plunging his head into a puddle, greedily drinking murky seawater. The mother immediately wept, her son's hair, stopping his reckless behavior. Soon George showed symptoms from drinking dirty water. He felt unwell. They chose to stay put and rest. Luckily, there were many abandoned tears nearby. The mother used the tears to build a temporary shelter, and then quickly gave George an injection. After a night's rest, the mother prepared to scout the area, but heard strange noises. Curious, she looked over, and her expression changed instantly. Not far away, a group of mysterious creatures was marching toward them. The mother immediately woke her children, and they fled again. They noticed that nearby, a group of people was busy near some containers. The mother was about to call for help, but saw the group After spotting the creature behind, Quiver closed the door cautiously, as the crab army was rapidly approaching. Mother took it quickly, trying to say somehow as if the gauge had just dodged a close call. However, when Mother climbed up, her ankle was attacked by a crab. Mother fainted at the children's concerned calls, and fainted. Fortunately, the food there kept the crab army well fed. Mom and her kids had escaped. When she woke up again, she found herself alone. Mother slowly crawled down. She spied those in a container, had been wiped out by the crabs. She was about to pick up some useful items when Daughter's joyful voice came over. Turns out the kids were searching for supplies nearby. The wicked mother did testing, using a cover of her wound to disinfect it. She started to load the container again. Mother was lucky to find she found a walkie-talkie. She tried to reach Neva. Before long, she heard a response. Clearly, they were close by, but during the estate, Lon found the map was gone. Upon learning this, Neva used the signal button in his hand to fire a flare and pointed the way for the group. At that moment, Neva was in bad shape. He had just suffered an attack from the crabs, so his body was covered in wounds. As Lon and her kids neared the sub, they had to pass through a rocky crevice. To avoid alerting the army of crabs, they moved as quietly as possible. But then, by the exit, Mug suddenly began to tumble down. In the process, Mom pushed her 2 children out, but got trapped under falling debris. At their mother's request, the kids ran to the nearby sub. Cassie then realized that Nova was severely injured. Noah realized that he was nearing death, so he offered to sacrifice his place to give to the children's mother. Cassie finally learned that only 3 kids did. The mother planned to give herself up from the start, so Cassie gathered her courage, rushed to where Mother was trapped, told her this news. Mother had run out of bullets, preparing to wait for death, but upon learning she had a chance to survive, she instantly waved to life. Mother, with the daughter's strength, fled from the crab army's attack. They quickly hid back in the submarine. In her last moments, Nova, using her body for Lutta and kids, prolonged their survival time. Once the freight closed the door, the crab army surrounded the entire submarine. Luckily, soon after, the river's magnetic field came back again. Ocean water rushed in swiftly. The submarine floated like a water lily, waiting for calm waters again. The 3 slowly crawled out from the submarine, but found they were there, already been transported to a sea. All around, Paul buildings stood, yet lifeless as ever. The mom and her 2 kids, facing an even tougher survival challenge soon.